guys, I'm Leila. Today we have a showcase courtesy of DaGreer for Little Miss Maulie in Nightmare Hydra. So why are we doing Nightmare Hydra? Primarily because of her passive, Rowdy Crowd. Fills the turn rate of all allies when she is hit, and fills the turn rate of all allies when this champ is hit by a boss. So her passive makes that amazing along with her provoke. So she's fantastic for provoking the Hydra, and she really pairs super well with other turn meter boosters. So before we hop into Hydra, let's take a look at her stats and everything. So you are going to see she's in a reflex set, where she has a chance to reduce a skill cooldown, and she's also in a perception set. Her total stats are at 65,000 HP, 2,100 attack, 3,200 defense, 250 speed. She's not crit capped, doesn't have the crit damage. That's okay. We're not expecting that from her. 469 the resistance and 347 on the accuracy. We just talked about what makes her amazing, and she is fully booked, which is good. And for her masteries, we're going to be down the defense and the support trees. And her T6 is going to be Eagle Eye, which is the accuracy plus 50. Because again, remember, we want her provoking, because that way when she's provoking the Hydra heads and she's getting hit, we're boosting turn meters as well. This is all the stuff that we are going to want here in the Hydra. So with that, let's go run Hydra Nightmare. All right, guys, so this is the team we are going to be running here. It's going to be Nekmo, Acresia, Maulie, Miss Ugo. We're going to have Siffy and Mitchie. So let's take a look. Nekmo, we are going to have him start with his speed weirding, which increases speed and also fills turn meter. So again, remember, Maulie pairs so well with other champs that boost turn meter. Acresia is just such a goddess when she comes to bosses, particularly like the Hydra. AoE shield is what we're going to start with. Maulie, we're going to have to start with a bar brawl, which is going to be the provokes. Ugo, Maelstrom Rack, AoE decreased defense and the block buffs. Miss Siffy, we're going to leave her alone. And Mitchie, we're going to do double degeneracy, which is the AoE twice and also lands a hex. So here we go. We are going to have Nekmo in the lead for the 19% speed boost as well too. Now, I want to point out that DaGreer said this run, if you leave it alone, it takes over an hour. And I believe he also said that he ended up having about 200 mil damage, I believe is what he said. So with that being said, I'm not going to be running this whole thing. What we are going to do is we're going to run a little bit of it, and then we're going to cut, and I'm going to show you guys a screenshot of the full run when it's done in the end. Because I don't think you guys want to sit here and watch a Hydra run for an hour. Nobody got time for that. Nobody wants to watch that. But it does look like the first champ that's going to get scooped up looks to be Acresia. Look at this. We actually have two little pint sizes. We have two dwarves here. Two pint sizes. But again, yeah, you have to love that. She, yeah, whenever she gets hit, because she's provoking as well too, is she's boosting the turn meters. So her passive is just ridiculously good in here too. Ridiculously good. And of course, there's some other fantastic champs for the Hydra as well too, like Acresia and Nekmo. Mitchie's just fantastic DPS as well. So overall, this is a really good team. And yeah, DaGreer points out that this does take an hour easy. An hour run, but lots of really good damage is done. And this is a full auto. We just have to target, you know, the heads and target whenever a champ gets eaten. Now, he also did say he ran on auto for that. So he was curious how much damage you could possibly get if you manual it. But again, if it's an hour on auto, I don't know how we would do with manualing, how long that would take. So I guess we'll have to see, huh? But again, just love that idea with Maulie in here. She's so good. I do not have her on my main. I mean, I was lucky enough to like get a Trunda. Looking at this team here, so I have Siffy, Nekmo, and I have Ugo. I do not have Acresia, Maulie, or Mitchie. That's not what I got on my main, unfortunately. Okay, nice. Another head drop down. So pretty good. I mean, we got a good amount of damage in here before we even have the first champ getting snacked. And again, this is on Nightmare as well too. So again, very, very promising. This looks like it's going to be a fantastic run. Looks like it'll be a fantastic run. Hey, yes, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. Ooh, there's another Hydra head down. Amazing, amazing. All right, so looks like Akrisia has been snacked. We're going to target to get our Akrisia back, and you're going to see we're in a really, really good spot here. We shouldn't have any problem getting her back. Look at this. 2 Hydra heads down, and we're at almost 20 mil. At almost 20 mil. So really some fantastic damage has been done so far. And it looks like Ugo is going to be the next one that is going to be scooped up. So let's get back our Akrisia. Also, you guys, with Mitchie, I always like, you know, we see that the head thing he's holding there. I did his lore story on my Raid lore story channel, if you guys did not see it, and it explains who that creepy head is that he's holding on to. So make sure you guys check that out as well too on my second Raid channel if you have not done so. All right, we're gonna get back our Akrisia. Come on, the green's gone. Give me back my dwarf. Give me back my dwarf. The green is gone. Come on now. And there it is. She's back. All right, guys. So what I'm going to do is we're going to fast forward and see how this team does.